There's really two large models of ways to make software. There's something called the waterfall model, where you have a bunch of meetings, everyone sits around a table, and you write it all down in a giant specification document. You give that to the programmers, they write everything according to your specifications, and then they give you the product back, and you turn it on, and everyone lives happily ever after. That was the older way of doing things. There's a newer way called agile. You do it iteratively instead. So the developers go and start to build the very basics of it, then that gets shown, and then if that gets accepted, you go back and build a little more, then you add a feature, etc., and just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So the waterfall model is pure hubris, that people think that they can figure everything out ahead of time and then design everything. The work comes back and everything all fits together and it's exactly what you wanted. That doesn't work because you don't truly understand the problem until you try to solve it. So you go and you try something and then you start to learn what is actually the problem that I'm trying to solve. So how does this apply to a consulting company? It almost boils down to how good are your processes. The agile way to do a new process is to take your existing process, review it. What's one change that we can make that would make this process better? Fix the one thing that's the biggest problem, and then make sure that that gets integrated. And then you go back again, making each little improvement as you go, and then over time compounds into something that catapults you ahead of everybody else.